Hey guys, it's time to start thinking about giving this Tasmanian tree fern a little bit of winter protection. And the only winter protection I actually give this is, and it's not winter yet, but I'm just going to give you an example, and I'm not actually going to protect it right now. I'm just going to show you how it's done. So on the inner crown, that's the most tender part of a Tasmanian tree fern. So what I do, I got some cocoa fiber here. I kind of push that down in the inner crown. I fold some burlap up, put that over top of it, and then I got this bubble plastic, and then I fold that up, and I put that on top of everything on the inner crown. And the inner crown is, can you see me there? The inner crown is here where the croziers come out, the fiddleheads unfurl. So all of that sits on top of there. And like I say, I'm not going to do that right now, but when the time comes, I will do it. You have to watch the weather at this time of the year. We're into November. The weather's absolutely beautiful. It's balmy and palmy out here. And this doesn't need any protection. But this morning in town, there was a lot of heavy frost when I drove through a certain area of the island. It wasn't actually in town, but there's a certain cool spot where I used to work at Portlock Park, and the fields were covered with frost. And the low temperature here this morning was just over 5 degrees Celsius. So it was definitely getting down, but there's supposed to be some rain coming, so the cloud cover will make things a little bit more balmy. Anyway, that's how it's done if you have a Tasmanian tree fern. If it gets extremely cold, you can always wrap the trunk up. You can get some bubble plastic or hang burlap off of the trunk. No need to ever protect the fronds. If these fronds freeze off at temperatures below 20 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Fahrenheit, new ones will be replenished in the spring, all right? And that's what happened last year when we had that deep freeze. They got damaged in late December, but this is this year's flush. It put out about 24 or 25 new fronds. So very simple to do. I'll grab the camera and I will show you how it's done. So that's what the tree fern's looking like right now. It's a pretty big tree fern. And in here I'm talking about right down inside the crown. All that stuff sits down inside there. And this stuff works really good, this cocoa fiber. I don't know where the heck I got it from. You can push it down in and around the edges too. And then I just cover it up with some plastic, bubble plastic, and it's all good to go. All right? Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos on this tree fern. Cheers.